Hi! In this very short tutorial today, I'll show you the simple process you can use to create payment name for your school. And you can use this process to create as many payment names as possible. Now, when I say payment names, it's sort of saying payment category. So let's say you want to create a category for school fee, a category for uniform, a category for belt, a category for socks. So how do you do all of these things and segment them in different layers so that your student can choose the one they want to pay for and go ahead and pay for it without any mix-up? Let's dive into it. So the first thing you need to do as a bursar, click on bursary and click on setup. Very important. Click on setup, allow it to load, then click on payment name. Now, once you are on this particular interface, your own might be blank at the moment. You might not have anything on your interface at the moment, but you don't have to worry about it. So what you just do is navigate to this right hand side, click on this action button, and you will see a drop down that says add new payment name. Very important. So click on it and a form will pop up. Now you can now go ahead and begin to fill in the form with your specifics. For the names, we can say portal fee. Portal fee. That's the name. You can use any name that you like. Now the settlement bank name is the name of your bank, the bank that you're using as a school. So I'll just pick any random bank for this tutorial, Bowen Microfinance Bank. And in front of the settlement account number, you input the account number of the school. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0. Okay. Now this payment option is is it compulsory? Is it optional? For instance, school fee is compulsory. Portal fee should be compulsory for all the students because all of the students will have access to the portal. But if you are talking about a uniform, you're talking about let's say beret, you're talking about socks, you're talking about some exercise books. Those ones can be optional because not every student will need it every time. So those ones can be listed under optional payment. But for this, we go ahead and click on compulsory. And for the fee bearer, this fee bearer is talking about the charges. There's always bank charges if you're paying online. Who pays for these charges? Is it you as the school owner, which is the merchant, or the client, your student, or the parent of your student? If you want the parent to go ahead and pay the charges, go ahead and click on client. But if you want to pay the charges yourself, let's say for instance the portal fee is 1,000 naira and the charges is 20 naira. Now who pays? You can decide that I want to deduct that 20 naira from the 1,000 naira that that the student, the world, or the parent will be paying me. So what comes to you as a school owner, as a merchant, is 980 naira. So the 20 naira goes to the bank. But if the client, the student, your world, the student or the parent of the student pays for the charges, that means they'll be paying 1,020 naira. So you have the power to choose who actually pays for these charges. So I'll just click client, and for the status, do you want it to be active right away or you want to just set it there for future purpose? You can also do that, but I will just set it live. I will set it to be active right away. So once you are satisfied with all of this, you go ahead and click on save. And that's simple as that. As soon as this loads up, you will see it listed among the fees that students are supposed to pay. This is an error. You know why? Because I'm using Bowen Microfinance Bank. I'm using the wrong account name and the wrong account number. Now I just assume all of this. So this is very important for you too. You don't make mistakes. Make sure that all the account numbers you're using are correct and it tallies with the bank that you're using. And so if you use the correct ones, it will go on smoothly. Okay, so I'll just go ahead and use another one right now so that you can see what I'm trying to explain to you. I'll use a Wema Bank account, Wema Bank, and for this, I would say 022 722 4142. All right, so let's see what happens. See what I'm saying? So let's look for it. This is it right here. Portal fee. You can see this is Wema Bank I used, and this is account number. But if you want to deactivate it, say okay, it's active right now, but you want to deactivate it, what you do is click on this action button in front of the payment name and click on deactivate. Now this will ask you, do you want to change the payment name status? What is the status? The status is active at the moment. You can see it right here. It is active at the moment, but do you want to change it to inactive? Yes, that's why I clicked on it. You can see it says successful, operation successful. So let's go ahead and check it to see if it has been deactivated truly. That's here, inactive. So that means that the students will not be able to pay for this particular category of fee. In fact, they won't even see the option. You get what I'm saying? Alright. So that is how to set up the payment name for your school. Thank you.